Hello everybody and welcome to today's snapshot review, which is 14W17A. I just loaded up the snapshot and I was reading the patch notes, which weren't that big, but there should be some new customizable terrain generations. And yeah, since I have my PC completely new setup, my word selection here is completely empty. So let's see what we can do for the snapshot in our word options. So we now have the super flat, of course the default, large biomes, amplified and customized. Now we need to take a look at the customized options here. Okay, so we can say the sea level as it seems, then we can turn on and off strongholds, then mine shafts, ravines, dungeon count. I guess that is the number of dungeons that gets generated. Water lake rarity, which is quite cool, so we can make them less, and the desert will be really like a desert, I guess. Then lava lake, it's the same. Biomes all, or we can choose which biome we want, but seems like we can just choose one. Oh, I just see something that I have wished for a long time. It's the biome size, so we can make a map with tiny little biomes. Wow, that's great. Okay, let's go through it more. So river size 4. The scrolling. They tweeted that the scrolling is fixed, but you can see my mouse. I'm going down, but the scroll bar gets up when I'm not on the bar. So that's a little bug there. Caves, yes, okay, we can make a map without caves. Villages, temples, dungeons, water lakes, lava oceans. Interesting, lava oceans. Let's turn it on. Let's put the biome size to super small and put the sea level at 30 maybe. And let's see what kind of word, let's do 40. What kind of word we get, and we can also do a randomize. And presets, are there any presets in here? Water word, Island, I don't know how to pronounce it. Caver's Delight, Mountain Madness, Drought, and Caves of Chaos. Wow, I guess that is when you turn the water completely down. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. Let's do done, and let's try a preset later on. So create new word, and let's see what it looks like. I'm really looking forward to this, especially the tiny biomes. So it might take a moment to create. Downloading terrain. Wow, this is a great new feature that I haven't expected today. There's also some new stuff with world borders, but from what I read, that didn't really work out yet. They have some little issues with that. Oh wow, look at this. Oh, I love this. I have to say, with tiny biomes, we have extreme hills here, swamp, roof forest, so it's like as if it's mixed up. Let's quickly fly through here. Let's do game mode. What is it, 3? Spectator mode, so we can scroll up to get faster. So yeah, oh wow, I have to say I love this, really. Yeah, so let's have a quick look in this world. It looks a bit chaotic since we have super fast transitions, but if we go down we can see that the level of the ocean is really low here, and that's why there's gravel around. This must be deep ocean. Yeah, it is. So the water is kind of as if it's drained out. Yeah, so let me know in the comments what you think of this change to the word generation. I think that this is a real huge improvement on the terrain generation, because now we have way more options, and I don't know if I like how this looks, but maybe with the water level in normal height it's better. So let's quickly do the check which I do each snapshot if there's any new items in the menu here. Nothing here. I can't see anything here. The pistons are looking a bit weird. Nothing here. Can't spot anything here. Okay. No, I guess that's also no new items, but yeah, terrain generation. And let's quickly check out another word. So let's just create a new word, snapshot 2 in creative, and using the customized options with let's do the caverns of chaos, use preset. Let's see, sea level is quite low as I thought, and river size 4. Okay, I don't see a huge difference except for the sea level. Let's put this to 100 and see if we can see anything. So create this word and let's have a look. Okay, it's loading. And after that I will have a look into the /worldborder command, it's called, I guess. Alright, the word started finally loading in. It takes quite long for this preset to load, as you can see. And in the meantime I checked a little bit the code that is behind this preset, and we'll have a look at it in just a moment because I spotted something really awesome there. And yeah, you can see that the terrain generation is way more complicated here than it could be within normal words, so there must be something amplified terrain generation code going on. And while this is slowly loading in, if you have a slow computer, I don't recommend using this because mine is normally quite fast and it takes it forever. I have no problems with amplified terrain, but yeah, you can see it here, and this must be 256, yep. So this is like amplified but without the ocean and going down to bedrock, as it seems. So there's a lot of chunks to load in, and let's see if we can go down far here and how far we can actually go down. So this looks like ocean or something. No, it's not, but it's 52 and we have still trees here. So I guess that this goes far down, and it's definitely something to explore. But yeah, let's quickly go back to the other word and try out what we can do with the worldborder command. So, alright, back in this word, I want to try out what happens if I type in worldborder. And I can do set or center. What happens? Center around 0, 0. Okay. So let me teleport myself to 0, 0. And then I guess I can do set. And let's see what it needs. Size in blocks. So let's do 50 and time in seconds. Let's do I don't know, maybe 60 seconds, so it lasts for a minute. And it says success, so there should be a border now around here. Alright, so we figured it out. Rika helped me a little bit on her computer, and the worldborder works like this. So we have the worldborder center. It's centered around 0, 0 still. And then I can set it to any size that I want to have it, like 10 for example, and you will see that here it is, and you maybe saw that it came from the outside. So the time is not the time that it stays like this, the time is the time when it gets, or in the time in that it gets smaller. So if I do it to 100 and do 10 seconds, you'll see that this will extend now 10 seconds until it reaches the size of 100. And I guess it's green because it's extending, and now it is a cube with 100 by 100 blocks. And let me try to go to to survival mode and make it then smaller again and see what happens. In spectator mode right now. So in survival we can now do this, and it will shrink down, and outside of this cube I will get suffocated. So this is a real cool command for maps that you want to play, because you can force the players to go to the center. So for example, in a UHC you can play it with the new world border, and people will be forced, for example, after an hour or two, you need to be at the center and fight there or you will die. And before we finish today's episode, I wanted to show you how the preset looks like as promised. So we have a coordinate scale. I have no clue what that does, and high scale, and I guess that just scales things up, so that must be where the biome size gets taken into account, and also how high we can build. Then we have a lot of stuff in here, like use caves, true, and use strongholds, use villages, of course. And then we have something here which seems to get taken into account while spawning the ores, like gravel size, gravel count, gravel minimal high, maximal high. So the same goes for diamonds down here, and it seems that we can now create worlds where we have a higher density of diamonds and other ores, and also at higher heights. So as you can see here, diamonds spawn up to level 16 in here, but we can of course set this to 256, so we have diamonds everywhere and can make the diamond ore size way more bigger. And like this we can make us a world which is easy to play, easy to start in. And that's something that I wanted to show you now. And then that's it for today's episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video with your friends. And I will see you in the next video.